lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, it's lovely to see you again, and thank you so much for returning. And if you are new here, then welcome. My name's Sophie and it is a great pleasure to have your company today. So today I wanted to do a comparison of these two bags. This one is the Alma BB from Louis Vuitton, and this one is the Micro Zipped Bayswater from Mulberry. You can see on first inspection that they are quite similar. So this one is made of coated canvas with leather trims. This one is a full leather bag. This one is in lilac blossom colour and it is lizard embossed. This one is in damier ebene colour. It's brown and it is in coated canvas. So starting at the top of each bag, you can see that they both have top handles made of rope coated in leather. The Mulberry, it's tonal leather, the same as the rest of the bag. On the Alma, it's tonal, but there is a slight difference in terms of these lighter checks. The Alma handles drop down to the side of the bag, so when you have the crossbody strap on, it's a lot more convenient, a lot more comfortable, and certainly a lot easier to get in and out of the bag. On the Micro Zipped Bayswater, you can see that they're static, they don't move. Some of the more well-used versions of this bag, the handles can drop forward, but certainly in terms of the way that Mulberry have designed this bag, they've designed the handles to be static. You can see that the Alma comes with a clochette or a cloche with keys for the padlock that comes with this bag. And I'll just quickly show you that the padlock would fit in one of these fittings, so that if you did want a bit more security, you could just pop it on there. But in terms of having anything else on the front of the bag, there's nothing specifically on the bag. So if this was removed, there'd be nothing on the bag, front or back. Whereas on the Micro Zipped Bayswater, you can see that there is a strap on the outside of this bag. This buckle is functioning, it doesn't really do anything. The strap itself is more really for decoration than anything else. In terms of the bottom of these bags, so you can see that they're quite similar, but the Alma, which is this one, the dark brown version, is bigger. And of course it's longer. So if I put them both on the table, you can, I mean, the wings on this bag are just not allowing me to put this down properly. But you can, in fact, if I pick it up, you might be able to see better, but you can see that it is just that bit longer. And it is, if I can line them up properly, just that little bit wider as well, the Alma, than the Bayswater. The Alma, of course, does have 4 feet, the Bayswater doesn't. The Alma has a leather bottom with leather that goes just up the sides of the bag a little bit. And of course, with the Bayswater being a full leather bag, of course, the bottom is leather, in keeping with the rest of the bag. So they both come with a crossbody strap, which I will show you now. So the Alma crossbody strap is just one continual piece of leather. It's not adjustable. And it does have lobster claw clasps with the branding on both sides, just the monogram LV. I'm a UK size 12, about 5'5", and it hits me just perfectly at the hip. On the Micro Zipped Bayswater, you can see that it is fully adjustable. It has many, many holes. And it is in the same colour leather, the same finish as the rest of the bag. And it has bulldog clips with the Mulberry branding on both sides. So I'm going to pop the straps just out of the way again. And the way that you would fasten the straps onto each respective bag is quite similar. So on the Alma, they're opposite sides of the handle, you can see there. And on the zipped Bayswater, they are opposite sides, but just rather than being attached here in the same way that the Louis Vuitton is, they're attached on the inside of this, I guess, this lip. So they're both zipped bags. The Alma, of course, it's a domed zip. There are 2 zip pulls on the Alma. On the Micro Zipped Bayswater, it's just one straight zip with a leather zip pull. So moving inside, what I'm going to do is move the things that are in here into here, and we'll see if what's in here can fit in here, because, you know, it is a smaller bag. So that's all the stuff that I have inside the Alma. And there's nothing other than the product tag in the Micro Zipped Bayswater. That's the information if anyone is interested. So I'll just pop that out of the way. So I'll show you the inside of this bag, and once the stuff's out of here, I'll do the same with the Alma. So on the inside of the Micro Zipped Bayswater, it's fully lined in suede, and it's a tonal colour. There are 2 card slots on the back wall, just down here. And then the branding, you'll perhaps not be able to see it, but it is just on the front of the card slot, the front card slot here. And it's in gold, in keeping with the hardware colour. And of course the hardware on the Alma is of course gold as well. So if I do them like that, and then we can try to get what's in here in here. So to begin with, I'll get the biggest things in first. I'm carrying my Louis Vuitton Key Pouch S. So that's just gone straight in. You can see that if I can do it, show you better, hold it properly. That's it. So pop that in at the back, in front of the back wall. So next out, I've got my 6 key holder from Louis Vuitton. So I've just popped that in the front of, just down here in the front of this pouch. I've got my phone, which is the iPhone 14. I'm going to put that all the way at the back actually. So it's behind the Key Pouch S on the back wall. I've got a hand sanitizer, just a very, very thin, slim hand sanitizer. Just going to pop that in front of the key pouch, which is just down this side. I've got my Calvi from Hermes, full of cards. I've just popped that here, as you can see. So I've got a phone all the way at the back, key holder, Key Pouch S, Calvi's here, and then the hand sanitizer is just in front of the key pouch under the zip. I've got a Bastia coin purse, which I'm going to pop on its side in front of the Calvi. You'll not see it because it's under this zip, but it is. If I just move that, can you see that? Let's have a look. There, look. So what else is in here? So there's not that much left in here now. So I've got a reusable shopper, my AirPods, and a hairbrush, and I don't think I'm going to get much else in here. And then there's some sugars from when I went to Costa earlier, and a chocolate. And then in this, and there's nothing else in there, and then in this back pocket, I've just got my mirror and a couple of wipes that we'll try and get in this bag. So I'm not going to put the wipes in this bag actually, because there are wipes already in this Key Pouch S, so there's no point in doubling up. So let's try to get the AirPods in. So I just, wow, just shoved them all the way down the front there. You can see the yellow thing. Reusable shopper, I always like to have a reusable shopper if I can. I don't, it might go actually, it might go just down this side with it being, because this bag's got wings, you can just, I was going to say stuff things down places, but really you're not stuffing things. I'm going to unfold that and just try again putting it in, because I think it will go in. So I've just popped it there, sort of wedged in between the Calvi and the key pouch S. So mirror, I'm going to put, I wonder if it'll go in the key pouch S from Louis Vuitton. Let's have a go. Might not. I really want it to go in here. And then fasten. Let's just push it down. I don't know that it's, no, it's not going to go in and allow me to fasten the key pouch S. So just going to fasten the key pouch S back up. I think we're probably at about capacity in terms of what I'm going to get in this bag. Can I just push this down the front somewhere? It might, yeah. So I've just pushed it all the way down the front, just in front of where the bastia is. I'm not going to get that in. I wouldn't need, I mean, there's a mirror in here. This bit here is a mirror, you can see. I wouldn't necessarily need another mirror with my Disney mirror. And let's just forego having a hairbrush because this bag is just about chock-a-block. Yeah, you're not, I couldn't even put it on top. So, but it fastens so easily. So you can see it's not bulging anywhere. These creases in the leather were there before I put anything in this bag. So in terms of what came out of here that we couldn't get in here, just an awkward shaped hairbrush. I chose not to put the wipes in because they're already in the key pouch S, and obviously there's no point in putting the sugars back in this bag. And then there's just some receipts and parking ticket in this pocket in the Alma. So let's pop this to one side and I'll just show you the inside of the Alma. So it's fully lined in, I'm going to say canvas. It's the colour red, of course, you can see that. There's no branding on the inside of this bag. Mine is one of the old ones, pre-microchip. So where's the date code? The date code's probably in the pocket actually, and I'm not getting all the stuff out of the pocket just to show you the date code, which I probably won't be able to show you anyway, because it'll be stuffed down here, all the way in the corner. But in terms of the lining of this bag, which I promised I'd show, it's red canvas. So that's it. That's my comparison of these two bags. So you're getting pretty much the same in here that you can get in here, because don't forget that while the base is bigger in the Alma, it tapers, which means you have to be careful about how you put your things in, and you can't have things that are too tall on the edges of the bag. If you've got things that are tall, they have to go up the middle. And so I think because this is quite boxy all the way up, it doesn't taper too much. It's a bit more forgiving in terms of what you can get in this bag. So they hold a really similar amount, completely different bags, completely different look, but hold a similar amount. This bag is presently still available on the Mulberry website. They do them in some of the core colours and also seasonal colours. And of course, this bag being a classic from Louis Vuitton, always available in different iterations, different limited editions, but of course in the core canvases and the core leathers as well. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it was enjoyable. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you again soon in my next one. Bye bye.